Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to showcase Luna's DPS build. And before jumping on to live mission, I would like to showcase her skills and how to play her because using her skill is little bit complicated and that's why people avoid using her. But actually, she is very nice for DPS and buffing our teammates. Let's go check her build. And here I am using noise surge. This module make her skills to deal damage to enemies, but it doesn't buff allies. So she becomes a complete DPS descendant. And if you check her stats, she has very nice critical hit rate and critical hit damage. Actually, base critical hit rate and critical hit damage. So we can make a very good grid based build for her, and for that I'm using skill concentration, frontline, emergency measure, and we don't need skill insight because her first skill, if you see at the bottom, skill critical hit rate increased by 2% up to 13 stacks, so total 26% on the fly, and little bit hit rate we are getting from frontline and emergency measure. So we have enough critical hit rate, so we don't need skill insight. And for skill power we are using focus on non-attribute, and for skill power modifier we are using maximize power. So if you look here, Luna has singular type skills. All skills are singular type, so you can use focus on singular or singular specialist in place of maximize power, but we already have this slot set for this X type, so we can set here maximize power, and this is maximum among all these, but it increase skill cooldown little bit, but we don't need to worry because Luna's skill always remain up during gameplay. Okay, and next I'm using increased HP and time distribution. So actually we cannot put second SP module with this build because we already consumed all capacity. So I'm using time distribution. This provide little bit HP and skill cooldown also, and focus on non-attribute also provide little bit cooldown, so in case your skill goes on cooldown, so these two modules all together will help, and this cooldown is enough for her. Okay, next I am using skill extension for skill duration and skill expansion and amplification control for skill effective range. Amplification control also provide little bit max shield, extra max shield, so this is good for survivability as we don't have second SP module. And if you check her skills, she also increase shield, actually shield recovery by 50% while using skills, so all her skill recover shield. So that is why if you have good shield, that is very helpful. So this is all about her build, and now let's check skills. So her second damage skill, which is exciting surge, increase critical hit rate, and second damage skill, relaxing surge, which increase critical hit damage by 26% on max stacks, and her third damage skill, which is cheerful surge, increase her skill power modifier by 26%. Okay, so this is all about her skills and modules. And next reactor, I am using non-attribute singular reactor because all of our skills are singular type, and the best subset sub attributes are skill effective range and critical hit damage. As we know, we don't need critical hit rate because she is already increasing critical hit rate on the fly, so range is better. Okay, And next I'm using Slayer set for extra 26% skill power. And max MP is very important here because her skill consume MP very fast, so that's why MP is very important here. Okay, now let's check how to use her. So her second, third and fourth skills are damage skill now, but we cannot use directly them if we press skill button. So for that we have to use her first
Let the
skill
show
first.
begin!
And you see the moving dots, these are beats. So and now her second, third and fourth skills are active, and you can use them now. And some people thinks she has to use her this tiny gun, skill gun, to deal damage. This is right, but actually this is not the effective way. The right way to use her skills are using skill button on these dots, moving dots. So I'm going to show it like this. So you see the damage circle. This circle deal damage to enemy like bunny does. Okay, now let's check here. See, this is doing damage, and when stacks go to the max, then she will jump on the platform and she move faster. And now we can use her second skill in the same way. This will increase critical hit damage. Okay, now third skill, third damage skill. This is actually fourth skill. So
Awesome!
this will increase skill modifier. So this way we can rotate her skills. We have to hit skill button, not her tiny gun.
This'll be fun!
Okay, so when we have to use her this gun, so in case we miss the beat, so for example I did rapid fire, I got nervous among the enemies, and so you see the skill on cooldown. So in this case you can use this gun. So in case all of your skill goes on cooldown, you got nervous and hit button rapidly, and skills are cooldown, then you can use this for safety purpose. And as soon as your skills goes up, you can start using them. Alright, now we learn how to use Luna. So this is actually how we use Luna. So now let's go and check how it will work in real mission. Okay, let's go.
It's time to dance! This'll be fun! Feel the vibe. Get a real feel for it! Yeah, yeah. This is the high point! the vibe. Let's pump it up! Up, up! Feel the rhythm. Awesome! Yikes! Feel the vibe. Having fun? Yeah, yeah. This is the high point! Up, up! No. Awesome! Feel the rhythm.